get a lot from people, from consultants, from people approaching us is what type of work we do and what Munvo does. Essentially, yes, we're a consulting firm, and we work with very large organizations, Fortune 500, Fortune 1000 companies. And it's one of the more interesting things about our work as a result. A lot of people are attracted to those companies, but by working with Munvo, you get to work with each one of them.
I graduated a couple years ago from software engineering at McMaster.
I majored in computer science in an undergrad.
Use my background, which is engineering.
So I guess being a consultant, you're kind of a jack of all trades. I graduated from an engineering background, but I do a lot of business stuff as well as tech.
There isn't necessarily a direct link, but a lot of skills you use in engineering, like design and just problem solving, a lot of those sorts of skills that you'll actually learn in your undergrad if you take engineering, you will be using a lot of that in this job. We design marketing solutions, so you're still designing. Sure, it might not be like something physical, that like a mechanical device or something, but essentially you're still designing a solution to a problem, which is how do we market to our customers, or like what's the best way to market to them, what should we target our customers with, that sort of thing. So you're definitely going to still use a lot of those skills.
Part of what makes it so interesting is that I had absolutely no background knowledge in marketing, but I learned a lot of it once I came here, and we did there was boot camps and online trainings and all of these materials that are offered to onboarding and new consultants. So there's a plethora of things for you to do, for you to learn and keep learning, both from your colleagues and online resources that are all available. And it's also part of what's so interesting is because people from different backgrounds, like there's people in electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, and we've all come together and we're all doing marketing, which is something that we never did at school.
Having that tech background is really helpful, but in the real world you're working with different businesses, with different people, and you have to learn how to negotiate, you have to learn how to plan, and you have to learn how to compromise things as well. And that's something that I've learned here working at Munvo.
I've had the opportunity to travel quite a bit with Munvo. I've been all over North America. I've also traveled to Asia and worked on remote projects in the UK. And I think what was great about all of these experiences is meeting all types of different people from all different walks of life.
Recently, I just got back from California. I was in Concord for 2 days, and I got to go to San Francisco too for the weekend, which is great. It's always really great to have these work trips, and then you can spend a few extra days sort of exploring and seeing new places. And the good thing about that is you get to meet these people that you've really just been talking over on the phone on for like a few weeks, and that's pretty cool. Meeting the people there, working with the companies down there, sort of just that experience of being in a new city. So yeah, at Munvo you get a lot of opportunities to do things like that.
Traveling always works out great. You're never there for too long. You're always very reasonable in terms of traveling, how long you're going to stay there, the amount of work you have to put in. So it never feels like you're just being shipped away and working for another company. You always still feel like you still have the team back at Munvo.
When we're working together, I think that really helps build a team atmosphere, and it's really fun. And the types of individuals that work within the office, I mean, many of them are artists, and so many of them are athletes also. So it's great to work with people that are well-rounded and have lots of different aspirations.
One thing that's great about the Munvo environment is basically the people that you work with. The people are pretty great, and a lot of people say things like work family, and you kind of hear that and maybe cringe, but in this case I think it's really accurate. These people that I work with, I do consider my work family. They're really great to work with when you need to get down and figure things out, but they're also people that you can talk to about other things. We also have a lot of events that we go to together and sort of start becoming part of each other's lives. It's better than sort of like going to a job and then like having people that you have to tolerate. These are people that are actually my friends.